Good evening, everyone. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in the class this evening. So this evening we are working quite a lot on the core, okay? So we work on the core a lot anyway, because even without realizing, even when we just do the breathing, if you do the way I tell you, when you inhale and you then exhale and you bring the belly button towards the spine, that one in itself is core work. Okay, so when we do that, when we do the core, it's not just about the pulling the belly button towards the spine, but it's also bringing everything up. Yeah, like there was a lift, you want to go to different floors, so you want to reach the top. It's like the pelvic floor exercises, okay, similar to that. So you want to pull in and up. So we're going to do that, and a mix, of course, of the other poses and stretches with your that you are familiar with. And I think we can start as we are in a comfortable seated position of your choice, making sure you just lift the flesh from the buttock, so you're sitting nicely on the sitting bones. Sitting on the mat, or if you prefer, you can start using a block and sitting on the block. The main thing is to find this nice long spine, yeah, lengthen the spine. So engaging the core slightly, taking an inhale, and just imagine yourself growing taller, exhaling, dropping the shoulders down, relaxing the muscles of the face. Closing the eyes if you want, relaxing the palm of the hands, relaxing the elbows. Start noticing the air around the body. Start noticing the sounds which are far away, the sounds which are outside your building, the sounds which are in your building, the sounds which come from your body. Becoming aware and mindful of the subtle movements of the body, including the heartbeat, the breathing. And then we get attention only on the breath and notice how your breathing is at the moment, the quality of your breathing. Without any judgment, observe it, and then say, okay, now I'm taking control of the breathing. I'm going to shape the breath. I'm going to inhale and making sure I inhale as much as possible to fill up my lungs, expanding the abdomen. Exhaling through the mouth, letting go, relaxing. Observe, keep observing, take another inhale. Fill up your lungs, maybe hold the breath at the top and then exhale through the mouth again. Just relax. Inhale. Hold it at the top and then exhale through the mouth again. Then breathe in and out through the nose if possible. Still trying to shape the breath, making the inhales and exhales be longer and softer. Engage you with your joy breathing if you want, so making a sound which comes from the back of your throat. Bring the hands in prayer and just relax the chin down towards the chest, stretching the back of the neck, thinking about an intention for your practice. Bring the head up, relax the palm of the hands on top of your knees, and then bring the chin down again, and then start making circles with your head, imagining that you want to draw circles in front of your face, and you're drawing the circles with the tip of your nose. And of course, the bigger the circles, the more you'll stretch your neck. You'll just be very mindful of the back of your neck. Let's go to the center. Let's just relax the chin down to the chest. And then let's go left. Let's go the other way. Again, small circles, big circles. Come back to the center. Just relax the chin down towards the chest until lock the fingers and just relax the hands on the back of your head. Trying to remember the alignment, so if you feel like you change your alignment, just come back with a long spine and just bring the chin down. Come up as you inhale, open the elbows. Maybe just unlock your fingers so that you can bring the chin up towards the ceiling. And then bring the hands back down onto your knees. And let's start making circles in one direction. Just coming from the hips. Let's come back to the center. Let's stretch the arms forward. Walk the fingertips in front. Stretch the back, going down into forward fold, bringing the weight into the back towards the back of the mat. Relaxing your head, and then walking the fingertips back up. Relax the hands on top of the knees. Let's try to now relax the face. So we're going to sort of comb the hair, like your fingertips. Your fingers was a comb, but you're going to comb your hair and close your eyes and just relax. We're going to bring the hands down on top of the knees, and then we're going to bring the hands on top of the eyes and covering the face, covering the eyes. Relax the face. Going to massage around the eyes using this part of the hand. Just place it underneath the eyes and then making circles in one direction. Again, you can close your eyes, very relaxing. Very relaxing. When you come to the nose, come back, so reverse, go the other way. Just be careful on the temples. And just caress your face. Just little massages on the face. Relax the palm of the hands on top of your knees. Change the crossing of your legs. And we're going to walk the hands forward again. So we stretch the other hip. Inhale, maybe look ahead this time, and exhale, just forward fold. Bring the weight towards the end of the mat. Stretch the back. Oh, feels really nice. Walk the fingertips towards you and relax. Coming now into tabletop, so just come forward if you can, come onto your knees, 3 cat cows. Make sure you're aligned properly with your hands and your knees. Lengthen through your neck, lengthen your neck, bring your shoulders away. Just take an inhale, drop the belly down, shoulders away from the ears. Look ahead, maybe at the tip of the nose. Bring the bottom up. Exhale, push away with your hands. Bring the chin to the chest. Lovely stretch for the back. And then again, let's keep moving this way, breath movement. Last one. And after these, you know what's coming. Extend the child pose. So you just stretch your arms forward, stretch
everything towards the back of the mat. Relax your forehead, use a prop if you need to. Come back onto a tabletop. Let's bring the right arm forward and the left leg back. And then relax the right hand into the mat. Move the left leg to the side. See if you can keep it lifted using your core. Bring the left foot down with the toes pointed forward and using the core. Come all the way up. Bring the arms up. Now, stronger core here. You're on your right. You can use a break if you want. Otherwise, we're going to relax the fingertips to the side. The left leg is still straight and the foot is still onto the mat. The left hand can go onto the hip. We can then open up the left arm. We can look at the left hand. Strong core here. If you want, you can hop and sort of lift the left leg. Using the core really, hard to stay lifted. Maybe contact with the elbow and the knee. And stretch 3 times. That's an option, okay? Bring the left foot down, then just hop up and bring the right arm up and stretch to the left for the side stretch. Come all the way onto your hands, sit back, stretch the left inner thigh, stretch down, stretch your arms forward, relax the forehead down. Another breath here. As you inhale, lift yourself up. See if you can balance here. Maybe with one hand or maybe with two. Hands in prayer, hands above the head. Stay focused. Hands come into the mat. Then you bring the weight to the right and you bring the right foot in. Yeah, and you leave the left leg stretched to the side. Now, you can use a strap if you want on your left foot. Otherwise, we are going to go down without a strap. But first of all, we need to turn the hips facing the left leg because that's where we want to go. So we do that. We face the left leg. We point the left toes. As we inhale, we bring the arms up. And as we exhale, we forward. Getting hold of what you can reach. Doesn't have to be your foot, okay? You can bend to soften the left knee. And just work with the breath to see if you can go a little bit lower each time you exhale. Come all the way up. Again, core. Use your core to protect your back. Come up. Join the soles of the feet together. Come into butterfly. So interlock your fingers under your feet. Press the knees down. Press the soles of the feet together. Relax the shoulders down. Bring the chin slightly down towards your chest. So you feel the stretch on the back and on the top of your shoulders. And then relax. Bring your knees, your knees up. See if you can hug your knees. Just squeeze everything. Relax your head. See if you can come on the tiptoes. So bring the hands back and just push it. Give you a little push to come
onto your feet and then keep walking forward. You could be on the tiptoes or you can be completely down with the soles of the feet. Hug your knees, bring the hands in prayer, just bring the hands towards the forehead and try to balance. So squeeze everything together. It's quite tricky, this one. And then you can try from here to come on the tiptoes and come back on all fours. Yeah, you like that? So coming on all fours, we're going to stretch the left arm forward and the right leg back. Nice and long lines of energy, and neck is long, tummy is tight. Okay, now the left hand goes into the mat and the right leg comes up to the side. So if we can keep it lifted for just a few moments maybe, and then release the right foot into the mat, come all the way up. Okay, that's where you use the block on the left if you were using one before. So you can just, you don't have to go as low as that. Okay, so right hand is on the hip. See if you can balance here. Really bring the right toes up pointed forward, yeah? You should feel really nice and firm into the mat with the right foot. If you can, stretch the right arm up and then look at the right hand. And then see if you can lift the right leg up as well. Strong core to stay lifted. Maybe knee to elbow or elbow to knee 3 times. Come back here. Right hand on the hip, relax the right foot down. That was hard, so hop up. We're going to stretch the right arm to the right, left arm up, side stretch. Come back to the center, place the hands into the mat, sit back. It's like the balance, we try the balance on this side now, so you can stay here, or one hand on the chest and one hand on the floor, or 2 hands towards the chest. Grow tall from the crown of the head. Keep breathing, keep being focused on your intention. Come all the way down, come to the left, left foot in, right leg stretch to the side. Use of the strap, of course, if you want to, if you like it. Place the hands onto the hips, just move physically the hips towards the right leg. Okay, grow tall from the crown of the head, shoulders over hips, right toes are pointed. Between inhale, bring the arms up, exhale all the way down. Of course, if you have the strap, you just hold the strap and you go down the way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Just walk your hands back. Come on to all fours. Widen your knees. Bring the big toes to touch. Stretch into wide leg child pose. Extend the child pose. Come onto the knees, make your way into a double facing dog. So find your double facing dog, pedal your feet, relax your head.
Really bring the weight into the heels. Again, inhale, come on the tiptoes, bring the chin to the chest, bring the hips high. Exhale, come down into a plank. This is itself, it's a core work for sure, plank. Yeah. Hold plank a little bit longer and then push back into a downward facing dog. Bring the left foot right a little bit more into the center of the mat as you bring the right leg up. And then bend the right knee, bring the right foot in between the hands. Turn the left foot. Come into warrior two. Relax into warrior two for 3 breaths. Soften your face, your shoulders. Bring the arms behind your back. Interlock your fingers. Open the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, come forward. Bring the right shoulder on the inside of the right knee. Look back at your left foot. Let your head dangle down. Whoops. And then relax your hands. Come all the way towards your right foot. Move the left foot. Come into pyramid pose. So we are going to lengthen through the spine as we inhale. As we exhale, we're going to forward fold. Bend the right knee, come into a lunge, and then vinyasa. So plank, we're coming down on our tummy. You can of course come into a cobra or upward facing dog. And then inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale in the center, exhale, move your hips to the right. Press the heels down. Inhale, come on the tiptoes. Exhale, bring the feet to the left. Inhale, come back on the tiptoes. Exhale, bring your heels down. Inhale, bring, the right foot a little bit more into the middle of the mat. As you inhale, bring the left leg up. Bend the left knee, look past your hands, and then place left foot in between the hands. Turn the right foot. Prepare yourself for warrior two. So bring the right up, back, left arm forward, relax down into the pose. Bring the arms behind your back, interlock your fingers. Inhale here, exhale. Bring the left shoulder on the inside of the left knee. Look over your left foot. Let the head dangle. Breathe. Relax your hands. Come all the way to the front of the mat. So you will turn the right foot and just stretching the left leg. Inhale, look up, exhale, forward fold toward the left leg. Remember, you can soften the knee. Inhale, exhale, come into a lunge, come into a plank, hold plank, and then come all the way down onto your tummy. Peel yourself up into cobra or upward facing dog. And again, push back into downward facing dog, where you're going to stay still, breathing, or move if you prefer. Little bit of core coming into a plank. We're going to alternate the knees down into the mat. The knees can touch the mat or can then just, hover over the mat. Just push into a downward facing dog. We're going to have a break for the wrists. So we're coming on the tiptoes, you're coming down on the knees, we're sitting back. And we just have a little break. So relax your, stretch Sorry, stretch your wrist, making circles in both directions, and maybe stretching one finger at a time as well. You keep just for a few seconds. Okay, come to seated, coming into boat. And remember the variation of boats, of course, so you can just lift. Stay lifted with your torso. You can just lift your legs. Of course, you can lift both. Yeah? And we're going to alternate one foot. You bring the hands in prayer as you do that. We're going to stretch one leg. The left foot is down, or you can have it lifted. It's very hard. And then swap. So right foot can be down, or you can have it lifted. Keep moving this way a little bit longer. And then you're going to hug your knees. Go on the back. Bring the knees back to your chest. Just give them a hug. Move from side to side. Place the feet down into the mat. Let's do a twist, because we haven't done really twists yet. So place the right leg over the left. Place the arms cactus shape. We take an inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the left and look right. The left hand can be placed on the right leg to push the leg down and increase the twist. Let's come back to the center. Let's take an inhale. Let's bring the knees to the right. It's a bit harder. Okay, it's a big pull. Look left. Come back to the center. Swap left leg over the right. Take an inhale as you exhale. Bring the knees to the right. And look left. The knees up, inhaling the center, exhale, bring the knees to the left, look right. Let's go back to the center. And then hug both knees to the chest. So unwind the legs, just bring the knees up to the chest, and then widen your knees, bring the knees towards your shoulders. Let's place the feet down into the mat. Let's do some core, just relaxing and laying down. Palm of the hands are facing down into the mat. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to bring the belly button towards the spine and pull everything up. Hold it for a little bit and release as you exhale. Then inhale, exhale, pull everything up. Inhale and exhale. Keep doing this in your own time. You can practice a holding for longer. So remember, inhaling, expanding the abdomen, exhaling, bringing the belly button towards the spine, sucking everything up. Just relax now, bring the knees to the chest. Let's see now if we can do something. You know, we do eagle when you cross your legs, okay? And the arms. We are going to do this, laying down and doing some crunches at the same time. So we can start with placing the right leg over the left, and then stretch the left leg, and then bend it, and see if you can place the right foot, you know, on inside underneath the left. If you can't do that, you just stay here, yeah? Then the right arm goes under the left. If you can make contact with the palm of the hands, all the better. You can just stay here because this is already very hard, or you can just crunch, yeah? If you want to use your core more, really hard. So we do maybe 2 more. And then of course we just relax the foot down. We relax the palm of the hands facing down, and we slowly unwind the right leg over the left. We're going to hug the knees. We're going to stretch both legs. We're going to stretch the arms, have a full body stretch, because this is brilliant if you do lots of abs as well. To stretch your tummy. Yeah, you should feel your muscles of your tummy stretching as you do this. Come back here with the feet on the floor. Now it's the left leg who goes on top of the right. So you need to try to see if you can place the left foot under the right. Maybe this side is easier. The left arm under the right. Press the palms of the hands together. Stay here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything. Legs and arms. Or crunch. Yeah. Inhaling when you're laying down. Exhale when you crunch. Last time. Come all the way down. Relax your arms alongside your body. Left leg. Wind, both feet are flat into the mat. We just inhale, exhale, bring the knees up and hugging them, just squeezing them, relaxing the shoulders down. Let's cross, place the right leg over the left ankle. See if you can sort of get hold of your feet, or your ankles, and sort of pull the feet towards you. Relaxing the shoulders now. Oh, I love the stretch. And then swap. Okay. Now we're coming back to a seated, so we can just move 3 times the length of the spine. This is very good for the spine. Coming to a seated. I think we stay seated. We do a little bit of hips, I think, because we've done lots of ups. Yeah. So we're going to place the left foot in. We're going to do cradle the baby. Remember the options. 3. Yeah. If you can put the foot onto the crease of the left elbow, the better, but it doesn't matter. When you place the arms underneath, you stay nice and tall, you flex the right toes, and then you start swinging from side to side. Movement comes from the hip. Stretch your right leg, so you can first of all press the right foot into your hands and then stretch the leg full up. Of course, if you have a strap, you can use a strap. Just relax down. Let's do the other side now. Right foot in. Cradle the baby. Nice and tall, flex the left toes, swing from side to side. Place the left foot on top of your interlocked hands and then push, press the foot into the hands, find length into the spine, and then start stretching the leg forward and up and bring it closer to you. Just be very careful. Come all the way down. Let's do another stretch. Let's do pigeon, which we don't do very often. So we need to come back on our tabletop. Come back into a down facing dog. And then we're going into pigeon from a lunge. So we are going to bring the right leg up. Bring the right foot in between the hands. And then relax the left knee down into the mat. We start walking the right foot towards the left hand. Yeah, and then we're going to try to bring the right knee down, bringing the right ankle in line with the right knee as much as possible. Okay, stretching the left leg behind. Just be very mindful of your knees. See if you can come up slightly on your fingertips, just to lengthen through the spine, and then just relax down. Okay, so the hands can be forward. You can stay here, or you can walk away down into the mat until you don't kiss the mat. Yeah. I'm joking, of course, but you know, you can stay high. It's absolutely fine because it's a big stretch. Okay, so you go down slowly, slowly, slowly with your breathing. When you want, you come all the way up. You just be careful at the left knee. You can actually bend the left leg. And actually, another transition we could do is come on the right. Yeah, come on the right foot next to the left knee. Try to stay nice and straight up. Yeah, twist to the left. Both hands go onto the left shin, nice and tall. Twist over the left shoulder. Come back to the center, cross your legs. Come back into a tabletop and then back into a downward facing dog. Where we're going to bring the left leg up. Come into a low lunge or high lunge. Then drop the right knee down. Move the left foot towards the right hand. And then open up. So try to bring the left knee down. Okay? Again, the left ankle should be aligned with the left knee, but don't worry about that. It's not as easy as they say. Yeah? So, you feel the stretch, but it shouldn't be a torture. And this can be a torture, I think, sometimes. So the right leg is nice and straight behind. We find length into the spine, lifting ourselves up. Trying to bring the shoulders over the hips. And then just let's go, try to go down a little bit more. And if you want, of course, once you are down, you will be doing sleeping pigeon. Yeah? When you're ready, just slowly, slowly come up. And then bring your weight to the left and bring this right knee up. So the right knee is close in contact with the left foot. You come up, adjust yourself, and then you twist to the right. So the right hand's on the outside of the right shin. Stay lifted. Twist, look over your right shoulder. Come all the way forward. And come back. Let's do a forward fold. Stretch the legs forward. Done lots and lots of poses today. I stretch the legs forward. Let's point and flex the toes. Very important to have, the ankles, like you do the wrists, yeah? You should do the ankles as well. We can actually make circles in both directions of the feet. And then we're going to shake the legs. We're going to forward fold using a strap or without a strap. Flex the toes towards your face, lengthen to the spine. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. In from the hips. Relax the elbows and the shoulders. Bring the crown of the head towards your toes. Breathe deeply. Roll yourself all the way up. Roll your shoulders. Now we're going to try to see the last thing for the tummy. If we can, just get hold of the toes. So you could use, I like to use the index and the middle finger. Okay, and just place the big toe in the middle and hook the middle finger onto the big toes. And then I try to stretch my legs forward without falling backwards. So strong core, stay lifted through the chest, straight this way. Have a play, yeah? If you can do both legs, you can try one. Nice and strong. You can widen your legs as well and stay lifted, yeah? You need to have a strong core to do this. Close your legs, release the hands, come into boat. The last bit, yeah? Then we're going into our backs. So we're going to hug the knees and just roll all the way on our back, which is nice. Then we're going to move from side to side. We can start a bridge. We can make, do a bridge pose as well. Always nice for the back. So bring the feet closer to your buttocks. Lengthen to the spine, palm of the hands are facing down, arms are alongside the body. The palms are pressing down into the mat and the soles of the feet as well. You feel grounded through your feet and your hands. Neck is long. Inhale as you exhale, start pressing the feet and the hands. Lift your hips, squeeze your knees and the buttocks. Bring the weight into the shoulders. Bring the chin slightly to the chest and the chest to the chin. Lift as much as you can. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. If you want to support your lower back, you can with your hands. And just come all the way down, very slowly. Hugging the knees, always good after doing the back or after doing core work. Let's stretch the left leg into the mat and let's hug the right knee to the chest and then towards the right shoulder. Bring the right knee to the center, bring the right knee to the left as you stretch the right arm to the side and you look over your right hand for another twist. Come back to the center, hug both the knees to the chest, then to the shoulders. Stretch the right leg into the mat, hug the left knee to the chest. Then what do? We bring the left knee to the right. We look over the left hand. We breathe deeply into the abdomen. We just start relaxing the body. And let go of the physical efforts. Just take it easy now. Come back to this side, just hug your knees again. Do any other stretches that you might want to do before Shavasana. Otherwise, just take Shavasana. Take Shavasana, palm of the hands are facing up. Just move your head from side to side, so making sure the head is nice and floppy. Squeeze intensely your body, and then just release it down. Just start breathing nice and deeply. Let the body sink into the floor. Okay, make sure you're really comfortable. See if you can be still. And even if you fell asleep, it doesn't matter, because your deepest part of you, your core self, will be always listening what I'm saying. If you get distracted, or if you start thinking of, if you're having bad thoughts, or become, anxious or agitated, I don't know, it could happen sometimes when you relax. Try to come back to the sound of my voice. And just simply listen without trying too hard. Okay, you're in a safe environment, you're in your house, you're protected. So see if you can notice your breath. Breath which is flowing through you. Allow your bones to become heavy. Just let your body and brain have a chance to fully relax. And this will help. It will happen easier, in an easy way, if you remain still. But if you're becoming uncomfortable, please feel free to move. See if you can keep your eyes closed until the end of the practice. So become aware of any sounds you can hear in this moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Begin to focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Let your sense of hearing radiate outward, searching out these distant sounds and following them for a few moments. Move your attention from sound to sound without labeling the source. Gradually bring your attention to closer sounds, to sounds outside this building, your building, to sounds inside your building, or to sounds inside your room. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of your room, the ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor, and visualize your body lying on the floor, the position of your body on the floor, your clothes, your hair, your face, and become acutely aware of the existence of your physical body lying on the floor. Become aware also of your natural breath. Become aware of your natural and spontaneous breath that moves in and out of your body without any effort. The natural breath flows in through both nostrils. Notice the feeling of the breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. There is a sense of coolness as you inhale the breath. Follow this feeling into your nose, your sinuses, the back of your throat, and into your lungs. There is a sense of warmth as you exhale the breath. Feel this warmth on your upper lip as you breathe out. The natural breath flows through both nostrils during the inhale and the exhale. Allow your breath to become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhalation, followed by a longer, slower exhalation. Make your exhale even slower. Notice the slight pause after the exhale. Slow inhale, even slower exhale, and pause. Feel the urge to breathe in bubble up inside you. When you need to inhale, please do so. Long, slow inhale, longer, slower exhale, and then pause. Where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Please continue breathing in this way for a little longer. And then go back to the normal flow, natural, easy breath, releasing any control over the inhale or exhale. We will now begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness throughout the body. You will move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. Please say the name of the part to yourself and feel that part of your body, but do not move any part. We begin this practice on the right side. Right hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Left side now, left hand, thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now go to the back of the body. Right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back. The entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head. The top of your head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lip together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, pelvic floor, the whole right leg, whole left leg, whole right arm, whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now begin to notice your breath, your natural breath as it flows through you. Take a few deep inhales and a few deep exhales. And start noticing again the sounds around me, the sound of my voice. And you notice the parts where your body is touching the floor. And even if it's not touching the floor, notice something is touching the floor, the upper body, whatever is not touching the floor, there will be air around the body, it will be light. The air will be touching your clothes. You start noticing how you feel. You start moving your body slowly, slowly waking your body, becoming more alert. few stretches, knees to the chest, do full body stretch. Whatever feels nice. Just make the transition, to a seated position very smooth, and make sure you just sit once you are be more grounded, more aware. And just even when you're seated, just see if you can stay in the moment, just keep your eyes closed and just keep observing what's going on. And now we close the practice with hands in prayer. It works really hard. Hope you enjoyed the class. It was a bit hard at times. You done very well. So I hope to see you very soon, and I will keep you updated on the classes and the timings. Thank you very much. Enjoy the nice weather and the evening. Namaste. Thank you very much, everyone. Goodbye.